List of the 10 best players in history. The debate continues about the best player in the history of football, and the choices of the international media and statistics sites vary. But in general, the names of Argentine Lionel Messi, Portuguese Cristiano Ronaldo, Brazilian Pele, and the late Diego Maradona are often the names that compete for the first positions. The newspaper The Sun was interested in arranging the 442 website, which chose the 100 best players in history. But the British newspaper took care of the first 10 places, and it came as follows. 1. Argentine Lionel Messi. It is not surprising that he occupies the first place, as he won 7 Golden Balls and scored 691 goals in 534 matches with the clubs, and he was crowned with many titles, including 10 titles in the Spanish League, a title for the French League, and 4 titles for the European Champions League, and he also won the Copa America title from the Argentine national team in the year past. 2. Argentine Diego Armando Maradona. The late legend is considered one of the most important soccer players in history and competed with Pele for the title of the last century and the adoration of the fans of Argentina and Napoli, Italy. Maradona led Argentina to the 1986 World Cup title almost single-handedly and lost the 1990 final as he made the Italian glory of Napoli. 3. The Portuguese Cristiano Ronaldo scored last week the 700th goal with the clubs, and he continues to make history. He is the best international scorer for the national teams. He was crowned with 5 Golden Balls, 1 league titles in Italy, England and Spain, and also crowned with 5 European Champions League titles. He also led Portugal to win the 2016 European Championship. 4. Brazilian Pele. The only player to win the World Cup 3 times with Brazil in 1958, 1962, and 1970, and the most prominent player in the last century according to FIFA, accompanied by Maradona. He spent almost the most prominent periods of his career with Brazilian Santos, scoring 643 goals in 658 matches. And he also scored 77 goals in 92 matches with the Brazilian national team, which are impressive numbers given the percentage of goals compared to the number of meetings. 5. French Zinedine Zidane. French star Zinedine made his history in Juventus, Real Madrid, and the French national team. And Real Madrid and football fans still remember his goal in the Champions League final in 2002 against Bayer Leverkusen, which awarded the title to Real Madrid. French fans also remember his goals in the 1998 World Cup final against Brazil and his leadership of the team to crown the European Championships 2000 and the 2006 World Cup final. 6. Dutchman Johan Cruyff. The late Dutch legend was distinguished by his style of play and his leadership role in his team and his country. He led Ajax to win 8 titles in the league and the historic triple in the Champions League, 1971, 1972, and 1973. He also crowned Barcelona with the Spanish league title, but he failed to win the World Cup with the Netherlands national team, losing the 1974 final against West Germany. 7. Northern Irishman George Best. George Best is considered one of the legends of Manchester United, as he led him to crown the European Champions League in 1968 and 2 English Premier League titles, scored 179 goals in 470 matches, and was crowned with the Golden Ball in 1968. His playing style and dribbling method were impressing the fans in all stadiums, and he is considered one of the unlucky players internationally. Because of his nationality, he failed to play in the World Cup. 8. German defender Franz Beckenbauer, nicknamed the Kaiser, who changed his defense style and became more involved in attack, which led him to win the Golden Ball twice in 1972 and 1976. He led Bayern Munich to win the German League title 4 times and the European Champions League 3 times in a row, and led the German national team as a captain, as he lifted the 1972 European Nations Cup and the 1974 World Cup. 9. Hungarian Ferenc Puskás. He is considered the best player in the history of Hungary and a great scorer that prompted the International Federation of Football Associations (FIFA) to name the award for the best goal of the year in his name. He scored 242 goals in 262 matches with the Real Madrid, where he made his glory and crowned his company with 3 Champions League titles and 5 titles in the Spanish League. He scored 84 goals in 85 matches with the Hungary national team and lost the 1954 World Cup final to West Germany. 10. The Brazilian phenomenon Ronaldo. The Brazilian striker Ronaldo Nazário da Lima is considered one of the best scorers in history, decisive against the opponent's goal, scoring 352 goals in 518 matches with the clubs he played for, most notably Barcelona, Real Madrid, Milan, and Inter Milan. He scored 62 goals in 92 matches with the Brazilian national team, including 15 goals in the World Cup finals, where he was crowned twice and top scorer for the 2002 edition. He also won the Copa America twice and won the Golden Ball twice.